We're ready to roll. First pitch is on the way. Jim Cott gearing up as the starting pitcher. This is where you set the tone. No pressure, right? Dylan Cruz in the box, and we're ready to go from Citizens Bank Park. Cott tosses a slider to start us off, but it misses the zone for ball one. That doesn't catch the zone. Might want to offer him a map. That's strike two, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Staying alive. 2-2. Here comes. Opening the game with a strikeout. I like that strategy. Tel Marte now at the plate. Misses the zone. That's a ball.
No, that's out.
That was Phil. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. And now they have a base runner. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Albert Pujols in the box with a runner on first. Swung on and lifted to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Got him caught. Nick Kurtz steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. That was filthy. This is smacked left field line, but foul. Runner at second with 2 down. That's a K. Mason Wynn leads off the bottom of the. Hits it foul. Makes the grab, 1 away. Aaron Judge up next to the dish. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. 0-2 the count now. Okay. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Manny Machado digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Foul ball. 0-1. The pitch. Can't connect with a breaking ball. That missed the zone. Fastball. Okay, strike 3. Jordan Love leads us off. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Fly ball, right center field. Cowser on his horse. That one looks like trouble. Takes Lawler going for third. Hung up between third and home. The tag, and he's out. Here's a common card at the plate, Max Schumann. Made him look a little foolish there. Got him in a blender. That's smashed towards center. Hauls it in. 2 gone here. Aaron Judge comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Fouls it. Judge raises the gavel. And that's sent foul. Here's the pitch. That's a strikeout, and the inning. Ben Rice ready to go. Straight back and foul. Hit hard to third. That's out number 1. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Dalen Lyle. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And the pitch. And that one is in there for a called third strike. It's Double C, Colton Cowser. Cowser spends 30 minutes building Legos every morning before he hits the cages. He even built a Millennium Falcon during spring training this year. He says it helps him improve his focus. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Fastball, strike 3. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. The host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Dane Myers ready to roll. Now a screamer into the outfield. It gets down with room to roam. Around first, hustling for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Moises Ballesteros ready to swing it with a runner on second. In the air, out to center. Cowser coming in on it. Grabs it on the run. Here's Dylan Cruz. Grounded foul. Takes a lead with 1 gone. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Popped up right side. Rice moves under it. Myers tags up. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. BRB. Kids still saying that? Back here in Philadelphia, Evan Carter, the first to hit this inning. Puts a bunt down. Schumann handles on the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Bo Naylor ready to test his timing for the first time today. Late with the swing there. Gets a bunt down, rolling third base side. But that rolls foul. Now 2 down after the drop third strike. Colt Keith comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Marte gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 9 up and 9 down. And we're still tied up. Ketel Marte bats first this inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Pujols will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Marte. One at bat so slider. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Naylor camps under it. Squeezes it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. He's just guessing.
I'm not thinking I'm yet. Oh la 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 la.
Touches the bag for one, and he'll keep it just for the one. In the box, Jordan Love. Goes with the slider. Been his most popular pitch today. Pickoff move to first. He's back safely. The lefty kicks and delivers. Starts with a pair of sliders. Gets him swinging. That does it for the top half of the fourth. Stick around. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Connerly early sees the lineup turnover here. Rolling along. Racked up 5 strikeouts the first time around. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Touches the heater. Again, strikeout number 6. And we're still in the fourth. Here's Aaron Judge. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. In the air, out to right. And it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, their first hit in this one. In steps Manny Machado. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Gets a piece of the slider. Mustang. Runner in scoring position, 1 down. The count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ben Rice shuffles into the box. An opportunity to score Judge here. 0-1 the count. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Runner takes off for third. That's a strikeout as the bunt goes foul. We've played 4. Welcome back. Still looking for our first run of the game. Max Schumann hits leadoff this inning. Right side, foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Blue wasn't buying it.
Oh yeah. There.
2-1 is the count now.
Now fucking swing, Mitch.
The pitch. Still breathing.
You ready? I'm gonna get him out with this one. Watch.
One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. A Tops Now series member steps in the box. Aaron Judge. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. That is high cheese. Swung on, and Judge gets a hold of one. On its way. Goodbye,
no
baseball.
Way.
A home run here in Philadelphia. Tops Now series represent. We're going to roll with the punches here. They hit the replay button. Myers comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Aaron Judge.
Next foul.
The Iron Workers lead by a run. Swung on and hammered. Still flying. It's caught at the warning track. Moises Ballesteros in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. I see, just playing with your food now. And that gets a piece of it.
Up next for the Iron Worker.
So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Dylan Cruz. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Yeah, not touching that one. Swing. It's a ground ball to short. Slings it to first. That's the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now they're ahead.
Stop.
Back here in Philly, Dalen Lyon. Off with his team playing from behind. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. 0-1 to start. Swings and misses out in front. Strike 3. The live series pitcher collects a big strikeout. The batter's box has become a bit of an escape room. Up next to try and solve it, Colton Cowser, Mustang. 1 down, bases empty. That's the changeup.
Nigga, stop fucking throwing that
bullshit. We've barely seen that
bro.
pitch in this game. Double digits now with 10
stop fucking throwing balls,
and a lot of game left.
Real fucking throw, bitch.
Evan Carter comes to the plate here in the fifth. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Doesn't connect. He was late. No balls and 2 strikes. That's a strikeout as the bunt goes foul. We've played 5.
No, bro. This is what he be
is the
fucking
leadoff
throwing.
hitter this inning.
That's what you fucking throw to me, bum.
That's in the dirt.
No, go ahead and fucking swing, bitch. Like, dumb fuck, bro.
Into center field, that falls for a hit. Albert Pujols at the dish with a runner on first. Sends it foul. The 0-1. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now we see runners at the corners, nobody out. Nick Kurtz at the dish with runners at the corners. Throw to third. He scrambles back. Kurtz at the plate as he swings. Through strike 1. Got him, swinging it goes. Crushes one deep. And foul as it bangs off the wall. Iron Workers, runners at the corner. Keeps the lights on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Long. Hits it, foul. 0-1 fires. Ground ball up the middle. Goes to second for one.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman, Max Schumann.
Fouls it off. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Decides against it. Runner on the move. In the air and headed to the gap. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame. This is a two-run game. Bo Naylor bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Late with the swing there. Misses with the bunt attempt. Swings and lifts one to right. Judge under this one. Brings it in. Here's Colt Key.
For the Mustangs, second baseman, Colt Key.
Puts a bunt down. He barehands it, and he beats it. Score that a hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. Mason Wynn in the box with a runner on first. Struck out on a curve last time. Count is 0-1. Skips up some dust. Key stands at first with one out. Now a bunt with two strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. A man with a bubblegum superstition up now. It's Aaron Judge. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. Thinking outside the box. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Bang! He's safe. It's a stolen base. The 1-2. 13 strikeouts. He's been collecting them early. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Aaron Judge steps in the box to start the seventh. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Out of the zone. Slider misses for a ball. And it's a leadoff walk here in the seventh. Dane Myers, the next card off the deck. In the air, headed to center. Cowser settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ballesteros stands in now, looks at that one inside. Playing frisbee out there. Just swinging at the breeze. He dodges the fastball. Swings, ground ball up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. And that holds the lead runner. So now runners at first and second.
Up next for Atlanta,
Dylan Cruz comes to the plate. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Judge headed for the plate. He scores. safely into second. He's got a double. Ketel Marte comes to the plate following the RBI double. A solid day so far. This card looks good on you. Kicks and delivers. Oh, and this one gets away. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch.